Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jace, aka Skizzy. Welcome back to the channel. Today is episode 8 of the 1.16 survival series. Behind me, as always, we have today's goals. So let's flip around here and take a peek at those. Start a carrot, potato, and beet farm. In this chest, we have 1 carrot and 1 potato. I went pretty far over there. I was actually trying to find some villagers, but they were way too far for me to actually take them over here without going through the nether. So that's going to be for another time, but I did manage to take 1 of each. Didn't want to take all their food, obviously, because they need that to survive and for their children. So I only took 1 of each and replanted them. So we have 1 of those. We need to actually probably bone meal those to get those up to some higher numbers. Then we can actually start some farms. We then need to craft some diamond armor, and we have 24 diamonds in here. We actually have quite a bit more diamonds over there too. I've been doing quite a bit of grinding off camera for some diamonds. So we have 24, the exact amount we are going to need to set up a helmet, a chest plate, some iron boots, and some leggings. Then we need to find a Bastion. I think that's how you call it, a Bastion. Basically what that is the new structure where it's basically like the nether fortresses, but for the piglins, and there is a lot of crazy good loot there. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. And then lastly, we're going to test for a secret mob, and we're gonna get into that in the very last bit of the episode. So to start off, let's go ahead and grab all these. I grabbed the beetroot, it was in the chest, and let's put all this on our hotbar, take that again, and we basically just need to get rid of all this because I think this is where we're going to start our farms. We're going to use some bone meal to get us going. We had a bunch of bone meal from the nether. Let's make sure we get all of this stuff though, just because wheat and seeds are pretty useful, and eventually once we get some chickens, no, repair that. All right, we'll place potato there. We're going to bone meal that up, hit it, and we get 5. Oh boy, okay, that's pretty good. Get rid of that. I at least want to get up to like 30 of each and then start planting them. So now down in my hotbar, you can see we have 46 potatoes, pretty good, 16 beetroot. Those aren't really too useful, so I didn't really go too much on those, but I really do like having carrots, so we have 53 of those, and now we just need to plant those in these columns. So let's go ahead and go down this way with the carrots. We'll probably do like a little bit more carrots than the potatoes. We'll do some potatoes down here, and then just barely a little bit of beetroots, like maybe on this one over here. And we can eventually kind of expand this out and get it all automated. Just need to get quite a bit more, so I'm gonna let those kind of grow up, and hopefully we can get quite a bit more here. One thing we did get is a poisonous potato. If you guys ever find these, don't eat them, because they're gonna make you sick, and they'll give you poison effect, and then that's just not good. So we have now started a carrot, potato, and beet farm, so we can replace that and give us a nice clean slate. We now need to craft some diamond armor. Over here we are going to make a helmet like that, a chest plate like that, some leggings like that, and then lastly some boots. So 24 diamonds is what it takes to get a full diamond, what is it, cover me in diamonds? A full diamond set of armor is 24 diamonds. We need to go get some levels so that we can start enchanting this. Coming back from the spider farm, we now need to grab some lapis here. Okay, let's start doing all this stuff. Let's start with the aqua affinity, not bad. Unbreaking 3 is kind of a little bit more favorable. Unbreaking 3 again, and Unbreaking 3. So I think we're gonna do the chest plate. Thorns 2, Unbreaking, and Fire Protection. That's actually pretty good for the nether. I'm actually pretty happy with that, okay. Unbreaking 3, not bad. Unbreaking 3 again, and Unbreaking 3. I think we should probably get Unbreaking on those. Fire Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. This enchantment table must know that we are going to the nether or something. Alright, and Unbreaking 3, and then Depth Strider 3. I might go for Depth Strider. Fire Protection 4, Depth Strider 3. Not bad. Respiration 3, that was kind of bad. Alright, well, we have some time. We can get these going, or like we can get some unbreaking and stuff on these eventually down the road. For now though, we are still just going to go and try and go to the nether. So we did craft up our diamond armor, and we already got it enchanted. So now we need to go to the nether and find the Bastion. Can't forget my golden boots. We are now ready to go into the nether. Whoa. Oh, and we made it. We now need to go and find this Bastion. They're pretty cool, and it's probably going to take me quite a bit of time, so I'm just going to jump cut to when I find my very first one. We are currently out past our nether fortress, not too far away from our nether portal, but a pretty decent amount away for sure. But in front of me is what we want to be focusing on. That is called Blackstone. That is a brand new block to Minecraft, and if you put it in a grindstone, There are a ton of crazy cool variations that I definitely want to use for my base in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine a little bit of that right now. My goal is just to get enough to try out some different like base ideas and different pallets with some other blocks like some concrete and stuff. So I don't need to get too much, but definitely like a few stacks of 64 will do. Squad, I believe we have found our very first Bastion, and if we turn around over here, you can see there is so much blackstone around here. I thought this block would be a little bit more rare, but in these basalt fields, there is a ton of them. Huge patch right here, but I see some stone bricks over there. So let's go ahead and flip out of this mode. I've just been using some cobblestone to come across here. And let's do that. We are definitely running low on it though, which kind of sucks. I have about 64 left. This stuff right here, this is what I want. Okay. Let's grab this. This is like the gilded blackstone. This is a pretty cool block, and it has like, oh wait, you have to use a, you gotta use silk touch on those. I was mistaken. I was highly mistaken. All right, let's see if we can break through here and try to get to the Bastion through here. Oh, okay. We're gonna throw that down, and come in here. We do have our golden boots on, which is good. So now they're not gonna attack us. They're gonna think we're friends. I don't, you know I do not like those things. No, oh my God, go away. Dude, these things are not cool. Dude, oh my gosh. Managed to find a chest. Ooh, that's nice too. In here, I will take that just because that is loot kind of only rare to here, but let's use our silk touch this time and get those because those are some pretty cool blocks, kind of rare. Let's go up here. I don't think they're craftable either, so let's go over here. What's over here? Ton of blackstone. Okay, there's also a lot of magma, which isn't cool either, but let's go explore a little bit more, and then we can head back and start working on some other things. Gonna get some glowstone while we are here. Like I've said in the past, the Nether is definitely the best place to get Endermen, and just watch out for those guys. But right here, perfectly, we already have 8. I've been killing quite a bit of Endermen. This seems to be like a great spawn place for them. And now we are up to 13. Managed to make it back with 4 pieces of steak. That was kind of my only concern. Once we started taking damage out there, we were going through that thing like crazy. Now we are back though, and we can go back through our Nether portal and see what we got. Now that we are back, we can take the golden boots off and place the diamond ones back on. You can see we got almost 4 stacks of blackstone, 13 ender pearls, which is a really good find, 21 glowstone, a little bit of magma blocks, and some twisted vines. And we are almost out of food, so let's see if we can maybe go ahead and cook up a little bit more. Now that we are back, we can take off the goal of find a base station. Let's take that off, go here, and we can place it back down with a blank slate. Lastly, we need to test for the secret mob, and you guys are probably wondering what that means. If I go in the barrel, slime ball, as you can see, we found a slime, a giant one, and having our looting 2 sword. We got 18 slime balls, so let's go down into the mines over here. We were going to expand this out as one of our goals today, but I think I'm going to do that kind of like off camera and slowly work on that. But over here, right over here, is where we found our slime, and he's been jumping around down here, and so I lit it up. This is where we found him exactly, and when I clicked F3 and G, you guys can see the chunk borders. Slimes only spawn in one single chunk, so I can kind of infer that this is a slime chunk. So what I'm going to do is slowly mine this out and basically like build up some layers, and I just want confirmation that this truly is a slime farm or like a slime chunk before I go ahead and build a slime farm. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build some layers over here, and that's what we're going to do to finish off the episode. So really quick, I just want to explain exactly what I'm doing. What happened was I was trying to expand out the mineshaft staircase, and I heard some slime, you know, they go bloop, 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 slime sounds. I don't know how to make that sound, but I heard him, so then I like tried to dig around, and I found him in this cave, and it was actually a pretty closed off cave. And right when I did that, right when I found him, I instantly clicked F3 and G, and that's going to bring up these chunk borders that you guys are seeing, like the yellow lines and the blue lines. That's basically going to show you the chunks. So what happens is slimes are only capable of spawning in certain chunks. There are, you know, like 1 in 10 are a slime chunk, so don't just go randomly digging out certain areas and stuff. you have to find a slime and you have to kind of judge where he is. So right now what I'm going to do is dig out a nice little area and see if any more slimes are going to spawn in the area that I dug out. That is basically going to confirm that yes, this is a slime chunk. And then after I know that, then we can actually go ahead and start doing a slime farm. So that is what we're going to do in the future if this is a slime chunk. But one of these around here is a slime chunk. I just need to find it because otherwise that slime wouldn't be able to spawn. I'm not going to put too much time and effort into digging this out just in case this isn't it. So hopefully it is, and let's go ahead and get back into the Let's Play. So we are now done digging out the area, and hopefully if I just kind of stick around in this area for quite some time, if I work on the staircase off camera, hopefully I can find a slime that's going to spawn in here. If not, the only area else it could have spawned is in this chunk over here. And if it takes way too long for one to spawn in here, I might dig out that area as well and see if that is a slime chunk. But I highly doubt that. We are going to end off the episode down here because we have finished all of our goals. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you guys liked today's episode, leave a like on it. Hit that subscribe button to join the Skizzy Squad. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.